Hello all, this is Suyash signing and I hope that you all are doing very well. You can follow me on Unacademy learning app where you can find my other courses as well. This lesson will take you through some very interesting idioms and phrases which you can actually use in your daily life to make your conversations more and more interesting and happening. So please do not forget to rate, review and share this lesson as much as you can. And also please do not forget to subscribe to Unacademy YouTube channel where you can find a number of courses and all those courses are for free, okay? And also do not forget to download Unacademy learning app. And this is my profile and here's the link where you can just follow me and find my other courses as well. So please do follow me and find my other courses. Also please do not forget to shoot all your questions, any doubt, any query which you're having in your mind, you can just directly shoot that in the comment box below and all your questions will be answered for sure, okay? So keep asking all your questions. Now in this lecture also we will be talking about some more idioms and phrases, and here we have the very first idiom or phrase for this lecture, and the phrase is feel something in one's bones. Now when I'm saying feel something in one's bones, then it actually means that you are feeling something in your bones. We all have bones, and if you are feeling something in your bones, then that's what we call feel something in your bones, okay? So that is what we talked about, word to word, but actually phrases don't go word to word. Okay, so if I just talk about like what it actually means, so the meaning is to sense something without being able to see or hear it, although you cannot explain why. Obviously when I'm saying that you are feeling something in your bones, then it actually means that you are sensing something, okay? That means you sense something, you are not able to hear about it, you are not able to see it, you have no information about it that it is going to happen, but still there's some sense, you are actually getting some sense like it is going to happen, or this will happen, or it will go like this. You are having some sense, you don't know the source, that from where it is coming, but yeah, it is coming to you. You are able to think that yes, it is going to happen. You are able to make it out like yes, the things will go in this way, but you don't know the source. Even you are not able to explain it why, but you know that yes, it is like this. So when you have such sense, when you have something like that, then we call it that you are feeling something in your bones. Now I think these things must be clear to you. Like elders, the elders in our family, they usually have that quality. They feel a lot of things in their bones. Like they feel a lot of things actually in their bones, right? So like for example, the sky may be clear but it is going to rain. Now it happens also, like you are going with your friend and your friend is saying, see, the sky may be clear but it's going to rain. Now there's no logic for that because the sky is clear, still he's saying that it is going to rain. So this is something which is illogical, but still he feels like that, okay? So yeah, it may rain and I can feel it in my bones. That means I'm actually having a sense of it that yes, it is going to rain. So that's how you can use this feel something in one's bones. Now the next one is feel the pinch. Now what is this feel the pinch? It actually means to have less money than one used to have, and less money than one feels is necessary. Now it could be used in two ways. First is when you are having less money than you used to have. Like earlier you used to have hell like money, you were having bungalows, you are having offices, you are having cars, luxuries, everything you were having, but now you're not having that money. Some collapse happened, some things went wrong, and because of that you right now don't have that much money which you used to have, okay? Like if you are not having that much money which you used to have, then in that case what is the phrase which I can use? The phrase is feel the pinch. The second one is less than one feels is necessary. Like you are right now doing something and you think that you need this much money, but you don't have that amount of money. You want to go somewhere and it requires some sort of money, some amount of money, but you don't have that. So when these are the things, like you are lacking in terms of money for doing something, for going somewhere, so in that case also the phrase which you can use is feel the pinch. Like for example, the government raised taxes so much that even the rich began to feel the pinch. Obviously, if government is going to raise the taxes, then people will have to pay more for the commodities, for the products, for anything, okay? So because people are paying more than before, that's why the people are actually thinking that they are now feeling the pinch. They are not feeling the pinch. That means they are now feeling that this money which we are earning is not necessary. Why? Because government has raised the taxes so much. We need to pay so much even to buy just a very small thing. Okay, so that's how we can use this feel the pinch. Now the next word which I am having is fine kettle of fish. Now what is this fine kettle of fish? A fine kettle of fish actually means a terrible mess. Now, whenever I'm talking about something which is a terrible mess has taken place, like you don't know what to do, what is going to be the next step, you are just nowhere around the solution. You just have no idea what is to be done, what can be the solution. In that case, or in all these cases, the phrase which you can actually use is fine kettle of fish. Okay, like for example, you borrowed money from the bank without telling me and you don't have enough money to pay it back. This is a fine kettle of fish you have got us into. Obviously, you borrowed the money from the bank, that is okay. Now you borrowed it without telling me, that is one thing which you did wrong, but that's okay. And we don't have now enough money to pay it back. Now we are supposed to pay it back, and even we don't have the enough money to pay it back. Like you borrowed the money without telling me, and now when we are supposed to pay it back, we don't have the money to pay back to the bank. So this is such a terrible mess which you have actually got us into. Okay, so this is how we can use this terrible mess, and we can just use this fine kettle of fish. Okay, now the next one which I'm having, it's fits and starts. Now what is this fits and starts? It means in short bursts of motion and effort. In short bursts of motion and effort, like right now you got some motivation and now you are very much focused that yes, you are going to do that, and the next 1 hour, the next 2 hour, the next 1 day, the next 2 days, you are going to spend it to that thing, and you will just do it like hell. Passionately you will do it, but after those 2 days the motivation will be lost, and again you are on the same track. Again you are on the past track. You are again so lazy, this and that. Again after 5 days you again get the motivation, and then again for the next 2 days you do it like hell. You do it passionately. So actually you are doing it in short bursts of motion and effort. So whenever things actually go in this way, we use the phrase fits and starts. Like when you are doing something in short bursts of motion, okay, it could be anything, but when you are doing it in short bursts of motion, the phrase which you can use is fits and starts. Like for example, he has been working on his master's thesis in fits and starts. Now he is actually pursuing master's thesis, and he is doing that in fits and starts. What does it mean? It means that he is just doing it in short bursts of effort. His efforts are actually not long-term efforts. He just puts his effort for a short time, and then he just goes to rest. And then after some time he comes back, and then again he just puts some effort. So this is how he is doing his master thesis. So you can say that he has been working on his master thesis in fits and starts, and he needs to work on it consistently, obviously. Okay. Now the next one which I'm having is fix someone's wagon. So when I'm saying fix someone's wagon, what do I actually mean? I actually mean to say to return an irritation caused by a person through some form of mild revenge. Now you are fixing someone's wagon. So this actually means that you are actually returning the irritation which has been caused by him to you through some form of mild revenge. You are actually taking a revenge for that irritation which has been caused to you by him. Are you getting it? Like he caused some irritation to you, and now you just want to take a mild revenge of it. So that's how you can use this fix his wagon. That's where you will use fix his wagon. So you are just going to fix his wagon. That means you are going to take the mild revenge for what irritation he has caused to you. Are you getting? So this is how we use this fix someone's wagon. Like for example, they think they can just come in here and order us around like servants. Now they think, the people who are coming to my restaurant, they think that they can just come in here and order us around like servants. They treat us like servants. They order us around like servants. So, well, we will fix their wagon. That means we will be taking some mild revenge for the irritation which they caused to us. How? Next time when they come, we will ignore them. Yeah, that's best. Next time when they are going to come, we are just going to ignore them. And that will actually be a mild revenge for what they have actually done to us. And that's how we can actually use this fix someone's wagon. And I'm very sure that you must also be having many people with whom you just want to fix your wagons. Okay, so just go around and fix their wagons. Okay, so that's all for this lecture. Thank you very much. This is Suyash signing off.